Okay, so we are leveling the keyboard now. What that involves is putting the keys in. I can do this with one hand without the action on the stack, so that I can level the keys on the key bed. Which is easier said than you'd think. So, keys go in there, and what I do, I have this little jig that when I hold the key up, I'll put some weight on the back. A little button on the top tells me if it's the right height or not. A little brass button pops up, and I would set it so that when this is flat, my nails. When this is flat, the brass button is flat to the top of the jig, then this is the right key height. The key height has to be set, and all of them the same height, so that when the action's sitting on it, they come up and they're perfectly straight. It makes a difference to how the piano feels. It looks different how it looks too, and it was out before. So each key pivots on one of these little wooden blocks that's covered, it's a half circle covered in felt, and I'm just putting paper shims underneath there to raise up the height, and these little shims, which come different colors at different thicknesses, go on the pin, and then the key goes on top of that. For example, this key here on top of there, and that paper raises the key up higher or lower in the front depending on how much paper I put under that center rail. It's just a fulcrum point. So that was probably going to be too much. Just see, put a pink one under, and it is too much. I can see the little brass knob is sticking up high, so that's too much. Without even checking, I know that's going to be too much. So I'll take the pink one off, put it back, and I'm going to think probably one of the green ones, which is thinner. The thinnest is the white, which is here. So I'm going to try one of the green ones, because it had to come up a little bit, I knew that. But the pink was too much, so we're going to put the green one underneath instead. On. Key back on. This is why it takes forever. There's 88 of these keys, can you imagine? Ugh. I'm already bored. Back on the end. Simulate the action. Let's see. There, see? Look at that. So the brass button is now flush. I slide it over. So that's the right height. So I already know that when I finish, that key is going to be perfectly flat across the top with all the others. Good Lord, this is going to take a long time. Stay with it. Come back and check soon.